Wild One Radio. Wild One Radio. The number one DJ station.
Yo, what's up? This is your man Configure, representing the UK all day. You're now tuned in to the F.A.T.P hip hop show.
Everything stays the same. We release the beats that put the rest to shame. Again and again, we inflict damage when we take the stage. We're gonna smash the set, we're dropping bombs, boy. Check out this track. When I'm hitting up this verse, I'm wearing a packer mark, swaying in a superficial breeze. When I sneeze, I'm aiming snot for your face. I'm just filling up the sound space. Rough intellect, the saving grace, setting the pace with a dope overload using a super code. Check the technique showed here. Pass me another beer. I'm going hunting for a deer when my mind's clear. Could be quite a long time waiting, and I'm slated. Hope you end up hating me. I'm disregarding, see, pissing up against a tree for a small fee. Now you're just boring me.
I'm angry and I'm out for revenge, so clear the way. When people see me coming, they running the other way. And even if I'm out of my depth, I persevere. And the feeling isn't right until my vision is clear. And so get out of here. Make your lame fucking excuses and hibernate for years trying to find some other uses. You're out on your own, lost alone in the tropics. Find some new topics floating round in fiber optics. I'm irresistible to the majority, so it's the fact that I'm a principle of quality flows. Ride the beat, take the transition readily. Write rhymes phonetically while others bite pathetically. In a fucking nutshell, I'm coming out of Roswell. Escape from the prison cell, sounding the alarm bell. The itch you can't reach, irritating the skin. It's a telepathic message of sin and suffering. Magnum opus and the intellect, we catch wreck. Dissect the set with my educated etiquette.
I lose control sometimes. Entities have entered me. Eventually I'm sent to be chastised. They've rendered me paralyzed and lifeless. Levels dropping fast. Blood is turning cold. Deep breaths become gas. Murky miscompromises. Vision, new edition of horror. I'm driven insane by repetition. Mystical mysteries. Phantom adversaries with more potential madness than a skunk plant nursery. Worsenly, whole situation with a black cloud. Evil wings flap loud. Silhouetted faces painted on the wall stare at me like the Turin shroud. Skulls lined up like Easter Island while my head's bowed. I'm thinking mad thoughts, I never had naught to my name. It's insane, both sides of my brain. Implode your senses, it's immense, kid. I cut through your sinew like SAS cut through fences. On military checkpoints I wreck joints just to keep ahead of myself. Shedding skin for stealth, so my soul to write hip-hop, my pillar of strength. I'm trying to invent crazy shit that makes sense. Condensed acid rain downpour in my domain. Rappers always put on fronts and just sound lame. I'm swift with my fencing skills like D'Artagnan. Got so many spare ideas I can fill the Grand Canyon.
banger. F.A.T.P.
Yeah, welcome everybody to the F.A.T.P hip hop show.
Hello.
Lenny's here.
You alright?
I'm here, PC the producer.
And UK reduced fat puns here as well.
Hey, UK reduced fat, I like that. That sounds healthier. Hey, what you just heard there was Hostile. The track's called Supercode. It's off the Rough Intellect album, and that's full of releases from 98 to 2002. So again, opening in fine fashion with an old school banger here from the UK. Big shout out to the Ryan Show for a dope show previously. So yeah, it's 10 p.m. It's the F.A.T.P hip hop show, sponsored by T-Hop in association with Skid Row Productions. That's us, man. So yeah, the three of us are in the house, and coming up this week we've got music by Drew and Zochiers. We've got some Barbarian. We've got some good submissions from the US of A. We've got a bit more Benjamin, who we played some of last week. Children of Zeus and Pandemonium from last week. We've got something by Cosm. Helsinki Booze Merchants. Got Joint by Calligraphy, we played it last week because it's a banger. We've got some Oxymoron and Danimal from up there in Sheffield. But yeah, right. Before we go any further, people, it's F.A.T.P HHS UK on all social media accounts. You can find me, PC the producer, him over there behind me.
Who's that? UK Big Pun.
UK.
It's still UK Big Pun and all my social media shit. So.
I'm going to have to go in and change that then. And
Lenny Media Producer.
Shouting her head off down there, so I hope you go follow her.
Sorry.
We're gonna keep
some skins though.
Yeah, Lenny's found some skins, everybody. There's the F.A.T.P news.
Yeah.
Lenny's found some skins.
I did.
And while we leave you to digress on that bit of groundbreaking, world-changing news.
It is groundbreaking and world-changing, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to have a cigarette. So I can have a cigarette now. Yay.
And I hope your mum's not listening.
Same here. I hope my mum's not listening either.
I need some of that Rockstar energy drink shit.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh yeah, proud sponsors of the radio station, Rockstar Energy
It's
Drink.
got like a punch in it as well. They do like a fruit punch or something like that.
You mean something like Rubicon? If Rubicon done a raw energy drink made with 20% fruit, that would be much better, wouldn't it? Hey,
dude, if you didn't know, everyone, Rubicon's got an energy drink now.
No, you're not
Do you know
supposed
what
to.
raw stands for as well? No, we'll leave that to you guys to figure that one out.
Innit? And right now, here's some political RAP.
Here on Earth's cursed gravel pit of men, a fight always been erupting from opposing dumb opinions. These leaders of the kingdoms led men to many battlegrounds, fighting for the reason they were told and taught matters now, and all to get another nation's assets in a vulgar clash. They command the troops who follow orders, never answer back, and all of this is ongoing. Modern ways of controlling, still the same, and people still believe in being patriots. I'm taking this in disbelief, refuse to pledge allegiance. Seen sheep follow a shepherd to the slaughter through our history. A mission wasn't anything that made you think needed. They provide the reasons for a scheme, leaving men bleeding. Medals of achievement for the ones who came back after killing in the name of aristocracy, or monarchs that rape, kill and pillage, spreading hate in God's image. Say they killing in the name of this divine right of privilege. See the history repeatedly revolving when controlling how the stolen lands came to be your own. I wouldn't know the full story, but I'm sure it's not all you know and told. Same today, I feel we're searching for the answers that we'll never know. As history repeatedly revolving when controlling how the stolen lands came to be your own. I wouldn't know the full story, but I'm sure it's not all you know and told. Same today, I feel we're searching for the answers that we'll never know. Yeah, how do we make a change without repeating all the same mistakes? It's good to wanna make it, but in case you haven't noticed, man, it's happened more than once already. People lose their strength to greed, envy, growing jealous in a selfish lust to feed on hate, forgetting what it takes to make equality the value, man. Riches grown tempted over years of hard times, so people get deprived again, they rule until the lion wins. It's repetition, there should be no privilege in governing, just equal opportunities, but time shows we never learn to rearrange the movie scenes. It fades out, fairy tales are made sound, horror movie scripts. but I guess that is reality to this. See the history repeatedly revolving when controlling how the stolen lands came to be. Your own, I wouldn't know the full story, but I'm sure it's not all you know and told. Same today, I feel we're searching for the answers that we'll never know. As history repeatedly revolving when controlling how the stolen lands came to be. Your own, I wouldn't know the full story, but I'm sure it's not all you know and told. Same today, I feel we're searching for the answers that we'll never know.
I'm talking about across the pond. Across the pond.
Little bit of beatbox from across the pond for you people. Yeah, that was Ambush Tactics. The track was called Revolving. I like that little, was that little Russian guitar type sample there, was it, do you reckon?
It's like a uke kind of, I don't know what they're called.
It was something Western European by the sounds of it, you know. Yo, Ambush Tactics. Big up that guy. I'm pretty certain, I tell you this every time I play you an Ambush Tactics track, that his discography on Bandcamp, £3.20 for the lot, and there's probably more music than you can listen to in a few days or maybe a day. Go check it out, Ambush Tactics, Bandcamp. Coming out of Portsmouth as well, down in the far south here of the UK. We've got something brand new from young girl that goes by the name of Asata Sheriff, coming out of London. This track's called Eerie Allies, and again, you can stream this shit just about everywhere. It's not shit, it's dope, but you can stream it everywhere, alright? Check it.
Whitechapel, change here for the London Underground, District and Hampton City lines. Alight here for the Royal London Hospital.
Cool living, cool breeze, tag a group of MCs trying to find the real me. Won't find that on IG, but I might be spinning in your ends, that's my new chill. Can't write me off cause I cough, yeah that means I'm ill. You know that I've been real. I show respect to even those without a record deal. Yeah, cause you know the game's shallow. Your people from day won't even call to say hello. Can you walk in my shadow? Would you even notice it? People in the ends, we stay living in a deficit. I'm equipped, Holy Spirit in the bits, but the cranes in the air make me sick. Building up the place like we don't live in it. They say that we'll love it, but the truth's opposite. Let it rip. I don't possess no peas, but I still write a hit and hype it up with my G's. That's me. So what's cracking, what's cracking? Monday made the beat, then on Tuesday put the rap in. Cause we do this out of passion, putting in P's even though we ain't gone platinum. So what's happening, what's happening? I'm in 3-year-old trainers while they're busting high fashion. Yeah, and you can just imagine. Won't get a round of applause, but still we keep the beat clapping. Yo, watching films up in Genesis, and in the evening you might hear me in the premises, making tunes about the past and try to reminisce about our schemes. Someone would shout, let me tell her quick. You know you had that click where friends would really click. The love was really deep, but not the type that's intimate. Banter was really sick. Come like with Fife and Tip. One would start a sentence and the other one would finish it. And there was always one that took the banter too far, and one that always had peas and had a nice car, and one that always had beef and tried recruiting ya. Look, I don't want no fights today, nah, I'm going yard. At some point the topic makes it back to music, and the kid that's mad elusive starts to spit the bars are stupid. And when the whack one tries to grab the mic, we have to mute it. I don't have to tell you cause your crew has been through it. So what's cracking, what's cracking? Monday made the beat, then on Tuesday put the rap in. Cause we do this out of passion, putting in P's even though we ain't gone platinum. So what's happening, what's happening? I'm in 3-year-old trainers while they're busting high fashion. Yeah, and you can just imagine. Won't get a round of applause, but still we keep the beat clapping.
Still, because a lot of illegal activities happen, and it's just that it's conditioned me basically to think a certain way, just a certain way, converse to people a certain way, at the same time I think like I should be better than that, even though everybody's doing negative things around me.
It's F to the A to the T to the P, bringing UK hip hop overseas for the whole world to see. Sitting back with biscuits and tea. Oh please PC, play another beat. It is F to the A to the T to the P, bringing UK hip hop overseas for the whole world to see. Sitting back with biscuits and tea. Oh please PC, play another beat.
Don't forget to check out our store over on thop.co.uk, the F.A.T.P production store, where you can buy hoodies and t-shirts with our dope-ass F.A.T.P license plate logo on. If you enter the code at the checkout, F.A.T.P show, you'll get 10% off any bit of merchandise that has the F.A.T.P logo on it. Also go check it out because we've got a number of international underground artists merchandise available there as well. And if you want your merchandise available on our store, we can do that for you and we can have it printed and distributed globally. But you got to follow T-Hop Unlimited as well on all social media. Go find us as well, F.A.T.P HHS UK. Go find the Wild One Radio. Go find Tomb One Radio. Go find our big boy Simmy T as well, DJ Simmy T, who's earning a well-deserved break right. Well, I don't think he's on a break right now. I think he's back up cooking for you, Joe Public, because that's what he does in his day job. He works in a restaurant or a kitchen of some description, feeding hungry folks like yourselves.
Big up Simmy T.
Yeah, big yourself up, Simmy T.
Yeah, man.
Up next, we've got a submission for you lovely people out there. This was, we played your side A to this last week. We went out on it, High Noon by Montana the Menace. This is the B-side to that Montana the Menace joint. This is entitled The Struggle. It's featuring Guilty Simpson, Michael Parkinson and Elder Sensei. It's produced by JLB, and in true fashion this goes in, and this is Lab 79.
I've been surviving for long. I've been surviving for long.
It's the struggle, not to stay in bed in the morning. Not ready for the day with a head full of caution. I fought my faults to support my family, and of course I've sort of been taught a fallacy. Bought the fantasy, I'm a book you can't read. I'm panicky, anxiously too shook to feel free. Still get filthy looks from faces of spite. Guilty for being a different race to my wife. It's the struggle, dealing with fickle individuals. Pitiful and more than a little divisional. Society still has a noose around its neck. Choose to cut loose and clamp down on neglect. Yes, a silent man might sleep peacefully at night, but sometimes violence can seem equally right. Starving on the streets instead of reaching the heights. Just moths in the dark, seeking the light.
It's a struggle, trying to get ahead, keep the fam fed. Used to have it bad, rarely had bread, so we didn't have much. With that said, it's like I'm running last leg down the stretch. That means chatting less and doing it. Too much talk can ruin it, so I'm moving with the urgency required to chase my goals and get the things that I desire. But it's a struggle, I make mistakes and do the wrong thing. Tried to save all winter, gone before spring. Had to shake it off from a paper loss. Before fall, I wasn't falling. All seemed so long ago, but it wasn't. Lose track of time when you're hustling. Lose half your mind in the struggle. Then you add it up, and what's left, you bet double.
It's a struggle since my first record back in 04. When I had one kid before I had four. It was just Rizzlers, but now we use raw. So if I wanna feel lifted, then I'ma smoke more. You can't have sunshine without the rainfall. It's all fun and games before it's painful. It kinda really depends on what's your threshold to let go. For me it's the pen, but when I tell you my struggle, lacking all the pieces to the puzzle, but somehow I always got it covered like a muzzle. This COVID got me codependent in the bubble. The only thing was certain is the meaning of the hustle. My achievements ain't the reason that I done it. That's why I won't believe it if I ever won the lotto. For the future I am thankful for the follow. The pain ain't the same if it ain't got a motto.
Time to suck it up, rose leaves, those on the knees, pick up your feet. Get Get a grip, it's not as lonely. In your fight, all of us right. Inscribe for the cheese, squabble for trees. Planet Tito drunken in degrees, sunken in beats. Assumption that I'm comfortable sweet. Struggle through sheets and trying to show my muscle to compete. In this oversized, oversaturated life with rapper guys. In a bad disguise, makes it bad for niggas battle cry. Half die, most in the streets with bad names. Lacks fame, only your hustle relax you from the pain. Everyday shame, unemployment claims, pays train. Times rough, most in disgust, and jobbers in the rut. Look at us, no stardust, no stage rush, no promoter, no introduction, and no tour bus. Struggle times, no fun, just book a rhymes, passing the time, but still bust knuckles and flatter dimes.
Real in the music, I've been surviving for long. Like a holding real in the music, I've been surviving for long.
What a banger. Nice. F.A.T.P from across the pond.
That was a banger. Sorry.
That was a banger. No, that was me re-hitting the keys then. Sticky key syndrome. I think that is cool. Big up Dr. G as well, man. I think it's I'm going to have to hunt down for something new from Dr. G for next week's show. Talking of which, you can find us social media at F.A.T.P HHS UK. Search for me, PC the producer. Search for her media, Lenny media producer. And listen to this submission that's coming right up. It's by AJ Hargreaves and it's called Nah Not Really. But that is what it's called, Nah Not Really. But really it is called Nah Not Really.
Cause yo, I'm hopeful that today can be good. No trouble through the rubble, just living it like we should. But this world's full of hatred, humiliation. They'll talk behind your back but they won't say it to your face. Kid, it's Matrix, how we flipping it down. I'm bringing the sound, fed up, I ain't fucking around. Cause this world's full of greed. I'm just another seed waiting to be seen. With my heart on my sleeve, call it clean. How we flipping a set, we're doing damage, call me savage cause I'm coming correct. I'm in check, with this wordplay I'd bun up a set. True rhythm in this vision, let me kick in, invest in what's next. I call it tactics and backflips. And yeah, we making bangers man and that's it. Bangers man and that's it. Yeah, we making bangers man and that's it. You think you see clearly, yeah, that's why you can't come near me, yeah. And brother, you should fear me. You think you're sick? Nah, not really. Demonstrate a destructive analysis. Sleep paralysis, tell me who's the catalyst. Grab a narrative, I'll show you someone talented. And never act a prick when I'm smoking on this cannabis. Never lacking flips, flipping on this rhythm quick. Just a kid from the East Mids, ripping shit, ripping this, ripping that. Pulling out these bars, man, I'm ready to attack. Keep it back to back with this rhythm and this bass line. Breathe deep, always think about my next rhyme, next type. Never stressing again, and if I do, man, I'll write it with my pad and my pen. I keep it check and reflect on my mind state. It's intellectual property, keep it my way. I keep it my way. It's intellectual property, keep it my way. You think you see clearly, yeah, that's why you can't come near me, yeah. And brother, you should fear me. You think you're sick? Nah, not really. You think you see clearly, yeah, that's why you can't come near me, yeah. And brother, you should fear me. You think you're sick? Nah, not really. You think you see clearly, yeah, that's why you can't come near me, yeah. And brother, you should fear me. You think you're sick?
Yo, it's your boy Dynamo. You're listening to the F.A.T.P Hip Hop Show.
Yo, next to the entrance, pissing my sides at the faces of the serpents that are slithering by. The whole world, it feels miniaturized. I've been hitching a ride, drove around this island a million times, and there's issues that arise, somewhat sinister vibes, administer supplies. Then we simply arrive, there's whispering vines. Seems like the system is tight, I'm tripping in Thailand, flying while I'm sipping Sabai. I couldn't tell you how long that I've been living this life, but I'm feeling kinda comfortable, I'm hitting my stride. 38 degrees, so why the fuck we sitting inside with no aircon on a mattress with this chick getting high? Quickly rewind, and there's a glint in her eye. The droplet in the Red Bull straight up splintered the mind. 1 minute you're fine, then your thoughts begin to decline. Then everything you've ever been taught you're convinced is a lie. Yo, peep the broadcast, we crawl past and talk fast. More laughs, face feeling like some kind of war mask. And all we did is just gawk at some obscure cats that spent more time on the floor than a doormat. Can't be sure of that, the recollection's hazy. On a tropical beach where there's an entrance there to Hades. Became amphibian, loss of equilibrium from the waters to the mountains where the oxygen's at minimum. Psychotropics got me seeing things at microscopic levels. Lost count of the many days that I've been on it. The diagnostic was a loss, both my mind and logic. Likelihood of doing dumb shit begins to skyrocket. In the back of a tuk-tuk where a look struck. Now I got the details of a bar where the bud's good. Couldn't recall the name of the place and I'm fucked up, but I'm about to leave with all this cash and a drug hunt. On the patio, finishing my cigarette, an aroma in the air plus an image of a silhouette. I could make out something flinch through the mosquito net. A small man emerges with a spliff and he begins to sweat. I burst through the door following the scent I can smell. The poor guy looked like he'd seen the devil himself. He could never understand the true level of help that he provided. Stopped me in my tracks from ending myself. This guy saved my life, told me he's looking to shift. A huge chunk of squidgy black on the ugliest trip. And I was just about to leave, straight up running the risk of hiring a bike and driving somewhere that doesn't exist. Now I'm sprawled out, begin to simplify differently. The sound of the ocean becomes a synchronized symphony. Mystifying imagery, my home is in this paradise. Pretty sure I've been here for the whole of my adult life. Do the daily chores, seems we've settled in well. Convinced that I've never ever lived anywhere else. All I now understand is my humble life in this beach hut. A happy existence where we're just surviving on peanuts. High with my feet up, frontal lobe has left the session. Chatting to the neighbours, all they have is a perplexed expression. Loss of depth perception, staring at the water at a dead reflection. Every 5 minutes is a resurrection. All of a sudden I shrink and it's horrifying. She told me that she went for a swim and started crying. All I know is that I went from a king heart of a lion to a sunburned freshwater shrimp partially dying. The hammock swings as the darkness begins to creep, pleading with my old mind to shut down and give me peace. LSD is a mad little drug. Woke up the next morning thinking what the actual fuck.
What a banger. F.A.T.P.
Hell yeah, that banger you people heard there, that was yet again another submission. That's from the Gold on the Mixer Collective down in the Capital London Village. So actually that track, so Drew and Zochi's Ears, they've just released an EP together called Trips. The track you just heard was Actual Fuck. Yeah, that was immense, was it not? Don't forget, people, F.A.T.P HHS UK on social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Mixcloud, Audiomack. Go check out the radio websites, wild1radio.com and tune1.com.au as well. There's a whole heap going down on both stations throughout the week. Australia, you've got, it's mainly Australian sound, so go check that out because there's some dope music coming out of the Southern Hemisphere right about now. Wild One Radio's global, covers a lot of different genres from a lot of different countries in different languages, so do go check that out as well. We're at an hour in the show. We're at that point where we pay homage to my son Vybe, who recently lost his life. We buried him earlier this week on Wednesday. It was a monumentous affair.
Everybody loves V.
Everybody loves V. Hundreds of people turned out, green flares, motorbikes, quads, blues and twos. Police were there, of course, showing up in fine force as they do. but we kept them busy, and that's what it's about. The track we're about to play now by Vybe is called Shampoo. It's not released, it's not out anywhere. This is the exclusive first play in the world without his management company even knowing. That's how we roll here at F.A.T.P. You'll like this vibe. This is a pretty dope singing in the shower type vibe, so yeah, check it. Shampoo, Vybe, rest in peace, son. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Check it, yo. I got gal up in my hair like shampoo. Growing up, always been a bad you. Grab a glass and pour a little champagne. You can thank me, I won't thank you. Yeah, you've been away, I've been a can too. Balls sick to giving niggas man flu. Drew girl, see if I'm in a Vauxhall. Pick her up and take her somewhere I can smash through. I got gal up in my hair like shampoo. Growing up, I've always been a bad you. Grab a glass and pour a little champagne. You can thank me, I won't thank you. Yeah, you've been away, I've been a can too. Balls sick to giving niggas man flu. Drew girl, see if I'm in a Vauxhall. Pick her up and take her somewhere I can smash through. I got bobbies on my back, bitches on my sack, nitties on the phone ringing for another gram. I mix it in the side, put the business in the bag. Hit your missus on the fly, got suspicion from the man. Got my fingers into striving, my jeans and my shoes. Sniff on the case, lemonade with a goose. Bitch in the back with a mate moving loose. Man, I drink, drive, no jigs in my view. Virus the one the rats talk about. You don't really wanna go walkabouts. I was slacking, now I never walk without. I got in my neck, it was awkward ouch. Little rappers, yeah, I have to draw them out. Do a mix, I press it, then I ball them out. Dropped a little video in 15. Now I'm back again, what everybody talking about. I got gel up in my hair like shampoo. Growing up, I've always been a bad dude. Grab a glass and pour a little champagne. You can thank me, I won't thank you. Yeah, you've been away, I've been a can too. Boss sick, they giving niggas man flu. Three girls see if I'm in a Vauxhall. Pick her up and take her somewhere I can smash through. I got flows when I spit, bros in the nick. Lying on bitches, spent down on the kids. On a late night, coming through town with my chicks. My old thing staring, trying to eye through my tints. Please on me out to hide from the pigs. Got plates on my ride, but my riding's legit. I was inside, on a little time for some shit. So that life full of crime is the life that I quit. I got niggas on the wing doing double digits. Girl living two life, cleaning double dishes. Stab wound that to get a couple stitches. Got a man's girl sending me a couple kisses. I got niggas on the wing doing double digits. Girl living two life, cleaning double dishes. Stab wound that to get a couple stitches. Got a man's girl giving me a couple kisses. I got gal up in my hair like shampoo. Growing up, I've always been a bad you. Grab a glass and pour a little champagne. You should thank me, I won't thank you. Yeah, you've been away, I've been a can too. Boss sick, they giving niggas man flu. Draw your girl still if I'm in a Vauxhall. Pick her up and take her somewhere I can smash through. I got ayy, Vybe like ayy, Vybe like ayy, Vybe like ayy, Vybe don't play. Vybe is back, Vybe is at the can. Vybe just lands, and that tune he made, yeah, bangs like shampoo. Growing up, I've always been a bad dude. Grab a glass and pour a little champagne. You should thank me, I won't thank you. Yeah, you've been away, I've been a can too. Boss sick, they giving niggas man flu. Drew your girl still if I'm in a Vauxhall. Pick her tongue with a hey.
What a banger. F.A.T.P.
Yeah, that was recorded like it was being sung in the shower as well.
Such a summer vibe.
Such a dope vibe, innit? Everyone will be bopping that shit out in the shower and over the summer this coming summer. Yeah, this coming summer. That's the only way you're going to be bopping out this summer, innit? Is this coming summer. But yeah, go search everybody. It's alright. Go search Everybody Loves V on Instagram. There's a whole load of music yet to be released and still in progress. Some of it's incomplete, some of it we're going to get complete. But yeah, that'll all be coming out in the very near future, so stay tuned for that. Remember, Everybody Hates V. Go find him on social media, people. Go check out the T-Hop store as well, our partner in crime, thop.co.uk. There's a F.A.T.P production store where you can buy t-shirts, hoodies and hats with our logos on. There's also a few international artists' merchandise available there. Like I said previously, if you want your merch on our store, come and hit us up. If you want us to handle your distribution as well, because we've also got F.A.T.P distributions, come and hit us up. If you want your music heard on this show, this is the bit you need to be listening to. Our email address is info@fatphiphopshow.uk. That's info@fatphiphopshow.uk.
info@fatphiphopshow.uk.
Yeah, or you can get in touch with Lynette at F.A.T.P Productions if you want drum and bass playing on her show.
Yeah, man. Do it.
Listen, it's the inglorious poet, Rusty Jukes, and Loose Slugger. B-Lash got me feeling like Denzel in this bitch. Listen, shit, I'm a man on fire like Denzel when I grab the pencil. Superpowers like Avengers when I assemble these vowels and consonants. Don't doubt I'm confident of victory with bars. I'm hitting hard like Triple G. You're out in your history, but get in my way, son. I won't hesitate to cut you down like Christmas trees. Bound for bigger things, they can't keep me down. I'm like that man Pacquiao, getting out the Philippines. I'm down my vitamins, focused on the game like a starving gecko. We're locust on the brain, but I ain't focusing on fame. Just rhyming to these beats, so I eat, sleep, rhyme, repeat, eat, sleep, rhyme, repeat, and do this copious amounts until I'm rhyming in my sleep, slowly climbing up this tree like I'm King Kong. Cause I am to hip-hop what Chinese are to ping pong. Too many rappers nowadays having a sing-song. Will I participate? I think not. I won't stop until this thing hot. I'm cream cropping beats be shot like Adam and Eve when they sing God.
I'm not here just to pass the time. Wait around till they black the lights. The heat is on, have to handle mine. I feel like a man on fire. I feel like a man on. I feel like a man on fire.
It's a fact that I murder with raps, I got bodies. Microphones come with a pump, I got shotties. Jukes like Gotti in a black Maserati. Crash your party, puffin' Bob Marley, I'm gnarly. Smoke till I'm red like Carly. Bars to your head, now you dead like Farley. Cards on the table, gamble with your life, bitch. The grave digger snatch souls on the night shift. Speed the pace of your heartbeat. Homie, that's the first organ that the sharks eat. Dear Watson, this is elementary. I make classics that rock out for centuries. So if rappers ain't real, they get booked. Straight from Killer Crown Heights, Rusty Jukes. Gun game triple, I'm a marksman. Fake clowns always frown when I walks in. What?
I'm not here just to pass the time. Wait around till they black the lights. The heat is on, have to handle mine. I feel like a man on fire. I feel like a man on. I feel like a man on fire.
Yo. Picture these words, still can't caption this. When a beast emerges, it can happen quick. No accident, bend the knee to me, Kaepernick. Exhale fire, release, that's dragon's breath. I'm John Wick mixed with John Creasy. John Connor MCs terminate easy. Harvesting knowledge, rap Johnny Mnemonic. John Constantine if you wanna get demonic. Lava flow through my veins, on tracks leave flames. Ghost Rider John Blaze. Attack flames, act fly, then I'm a bird of prey. Gasoline saliva with the words I spray. Eternal inferno contained in my journal. Bars of thermal, you hard as Urkel. Those raps trash like old Mac crash kernels. Get executed faster than commands in your terminal.
I'm not here just to pass the time. Wait around till they black the lights. The heat is on, have to handle mine. I feel like a man on fire. I feel like a man on. I feel like a man on fire.
What a banger. F.A.T.P.
That people, that what you just heard, that banger, that off the hook track, that was the Inglorious Poet. The track's called Man on Fire. It was featuring Rusty Jux, Loose Slugger, and Alison Blank. And yo, I nearly snapped my own head off listening to that there.
You did, to be fair.
That went in.
It did go off. It went off me.
Hey, we're going to keep it on an international flavour. This is from the Grimwavs family over there in the US of A. This is from Ennals. The track's called Knocked Off. It's featuring the man in the balaclava, G-Fan Black. He's got a banging personal profile on Facebook. I dig every post this man does, G-Fan Black. Yeah, here's the track, Knocked Off. This is going in on par.
Yeah. See now. Yo, what's good, G-Fan? Hit them where it hurts. That's the sound of the thing going on. Yo, we good over here. Y'all know what fucking time your homies so head blowing on. Hit them where it hurts. That's the sound of the thing going on. Yo, we good over here. Don't get your homies so head blown off. It don't matter to me. I could roll up on your block and take half of your team. Dumping out the bags, what I actually mean. But you slow, you ain't know I'm a savage beast that'll ravage your feast. Rusty blades says off half of your cheek. Bitch, don't dab me. Rolling in the Uber with the Ruby in the backseat. Trailer park icon, but they right on my rap sheet. I've been poor all my life, so where the cash be? Fagging when you die, I ain't really with that rap beef. I be rolling with dots that suck dick without asking. Just a fraction of when I'm actually smashing. Had Billy slashing your face as you're babbling, pussy. Yo, it's cold in these streets, son. And pour the leather seats with the heat on. Either you fuck me or you leave, hun. Then it's back to the trap to me and G. Where it hurts. That's the sound of the thing going on. Yo, we good over here. Don't get your homies so head blown off. Hit them where it hurts. That's the sound of the thing going on. Yo, we good over here. Don't get your homies so head blown off.
Blow it off. For that bag, you get knocked off Canal Street. Crown beat, squash turned to ground beef. Get the fuck from round me, we rowdy. Swing a ice pick, stick between your eyebrow, G. Black with a baddie, you think a house sweet. A wild freak, black and half sour, yeah. But don't sleep, she swing, Ronda Rousey. When beef pop, she put first like, allow me, how we cook a competition. Black E-nails, killing rappers off tradition. One by one till we earn the top position. Head on collision, left in a coffin stiffin'. Block is vicious, I'm busting the ratchet. Think you cuffin' a bad bitch, I'm busting your ratchet. Leave drugs crushed in a glass and take anything if it's worth some of my
Hit them where it hurts. That's the sound of the thing going on. Yo, we good over here. Don't get your homies so head blown off. Hit them where it hurts. That's the sound of the thing going on. Yo, we good over here. Don't get your homies so head blown off.
Blow it off.
What a banger. F.A.T.P.
I'm gonna have no head left to snap off this neck at this rate. I tell you what, that was a banger. Big shout out for those international submissions, folks. We're gonna keep in tune with that type of sound for you people, because coming up next, I keep pinging that ping on the screen there. Coming up next, we've got some Helsinki,
Stop doing that. It's
Helsinki
so annoying.
booze merchants. This is off the Film Postal Whips album. Medium-sized Pun chose this track because it's called Russia. I think he thought it was Russia as in the country, but no, it's not. So check it.
Diction, Rising, Smugsy. Alright.
Get your diet right, man. Stop eating that pup. Yeah. We keep it moving in a manner that's sequential. Clockwork similar to the pattern of the menstrual. Balance is essential, like salmon with the lentils. Aki with the saltfish, plantain and festival. Salad and steamed vegetables. Squeeze the lemon on the back of calamari tentacles. Fuck your bland ham sanger and your can of Red Bull. You're damaged in the mental. If you think that everything you're rapping is eventful, it sadly isn't meant to be. Your scranage isn't edible. Your palate needs development. Your platter's full of chemicals. Back in the day I jammed a crasher, the lead mill, Pona Nada unit, miss them NY sushi days. No faking so fun in sessions where I used to rave hip hop and jungle head, but for the landscape and music change. Miss me with your grind pop and bro step, do behave. And fuck the world till my ghoulies ache. Yeah. Checker. Yo, deliver me from evil, Deliveroo and Pivo. I got the knack for this, I want the Fastos mansion. They say my aura got the nebulous glow. Tell them auras don't exist, just electrical flow. I heard your album and it's jarring me like peeling garlic. Status is on Bebo about your recent hardship. Big freaks on my palm beats. You're just a minnow in a hammerhead onesie. Jordan for the retro, trotters looking extra crispy. I'm on the M1, somewhere to the west of Finchley. Spat a bar, so your medal's in the post now. Reckon I'm the poster boy for excellence and know-how. I need to act my age, opulence to act on stage. I need to set aside a couple £100 a wage. It's the hoping that I'm bound for change. Raise a glass of agua mineral around a jolly face. I can't help this shit, slap you with the selfie stick. I got the celery, the shoes are from Selfridges. Being selfish, eating shellfish on my ones. I used to do it for the love, now only doing it because. And I still got all my teeth, it was looking kinda shaky for a minute, best believe. I tried to go, they wouldn't let me leave, but I'm back up in the lab again with Smugs and Benny D. Let them know. Now that's family. Spit the bar and act casually, exit the jam quite tactically. I'm on the balcony in Napoli, all sorts of tangerine. Horse meat or the lamb tagine. You better bounce like a trampoline. I got the tramadol and have to sleep. I'm sick of all your average beats. Plus your pasta's whack and overcooked. I think you should be overlooked. Your shows are empty cause you know I'm booked.
I love to fly. It's just you alone, peace and quiet, nothing around you but clear blue sky. No one to hassle you, no one to tell you where to go or what to do. The only bad part about flying is having to come back down to the fucking world.
Got some Sig the Northerner for you right now. The track's called Long in the Tooth. It's featuring Cyfiller.
Can I help you, lads?
Yeah, maybe. Looking for a bunch of old fuckers who like to call themselves the governors. Bag off, son. The governors are extinct. But for the record, if they were still about, you're exactly the kind of delinquent that they'd string up for fun.
Yo, it's the Philly, I'm back up on it. Hotter than Halley's garment and sicker than fecal vomit. I'm a prophet, been known to be one of the sickest rappers. I ain't looking confirmation from none of you whippersnappers, all you trappers. For years I've been ahead of the game, spitting lyrical shit on beat till it's embellished in flames. I'm perishing names, I'm back to replenish the game, and I ain't stopping till I see that they embellish my name up in the Hall of Fame. The Captain Tom of this rap shit, bringing better tomorrows when I drop it on plastic. It's that shit, when I come and spit it, it's drastic. I'm chilling in my slippers and I'm feeling fantastic. I do this with ease, you never hear me shooting the breeze. I'm a kind of brother you see wearing a suit and some fleas. I'm ruling them seas, about to come and school them with freeze. There ain't a rapper with a blue badge cooler than me, it's Pete.
Long in the tooth, but God's in the booth. And when it comes to ripping ciphers, we're on top of that too. There's not a goddamn circle we can't conquer, it's true. We're talking time served warriors that honour the truth, yeah. Long in the tooth, but God's in the booth. And when it comes to ripping ciphers, we're on top of that too. There's not a goddamn circle we can't conquer, it's true. We're talking time served serve warriors that honour the truth. I was raised to be respectful and serve with faith and dignity, but also raised to never let a person take a liberty. My surface is the picture of reservedness to literally the second your impertinence alerts me to your trickery. Listen, yeah, when doubters spout their threats, I infiltrate my enemy's quarters, soundless steps. The assassin bug of rap, you can bet I'm out to mech a uniform out of you like the phonetic alphabet. Don't mock us codgers, cause our clan is a pack of seniors, coffin dodgers with a talent for disobedience. Challenges, this is serious in summary. We'll lay the smack down like heroin addicts in recovery, cause actually cunningly we be down for ruckus. I've warned the youth, if your mouth off and doubt us brothers, that's playing Russian roulette and you're bound to suffer. But it went straight in one ear and out the other. Long in the tooth, but God's in the booth. And when it comes to ripping ciphers, we're on top of that too. There's not a goddamn circle we can't conquer, it's true. We're talking time served warriors that honour the truth, yeah. Long in the tooth, but God's in the booth. And when it comes to ripping ciphers, we're on top of that too. There's not a goddamn circle we can't conquer, it's true. We're talking time served warriors that honour the truth.
I'm an old fogey, that's word, no emoji. The OG rolling up to shows like Shinobi. No spring chicken, bones been clicking. Dope is spitting, but I own slim pickings. Over the hill, but composed with a skill. Controlling the flow like a Modian pills. Now I've seen better days, but I de-escalate any hype you receive within 3 seconds, mate. Mutton dressed as lamb, buttons pressed and down. Squashing a career like it's putty in my hands. At a ripe old age, I still dive on stage, and my stripes on tapes in the bygone days. The rap codger, cotching with a flask of vodka, shutting down imposters, popping up like an ad blocker. Words seek filling in highs, seen a million times, roasting squints with a million eyes.
Long in the tooth, but God's in the booth. And when it comes to ripping ciphers, we're on top of that too. There's not a goddamn circle we can't conquer, it's true. We're talking time served warriors that honour the truth, yeah. Long in the tooth, but God's in the booth. And when it comes to ripping ciphers, we're on top of that too. There's not a goddamn circle we can't conquer, it's true. We're talking time served warriors that honour the truth.
Hey yo, blow the cobwebs off the pop shield. Will not yield or stop until they drop me in a box. Still it's God's will, my squad's top build. No sipping Bovril, think wordsmith flip will flop. You're tripping off your tits, I'm not equipped to flop when shit has got real. Stick and cop the long deal, red or blue you pick the wrong pill. But Victor Von still will not chill or kick back. Live this so in fact, B66 with a 6-pack and sick tats. Getting all disgracefully, bidding from a big sack. Blazing great for pain relief and drilling for a quick bag. That's only partial jokes though, these blokes don't want no smoke. We grown folk got bars by the boatload, and ship-shape prowess every day is studio mode. Shit shave shower, hit the lab and lay the most flows. My mojo intact, trying to clash Smith's a no-go. Show fees a monkey and that's quick cash for old rope.
Long in the tooth, but God's in the booth. And when it comes to ripping ciphers, we're on top of that too. There's not a goddamn circle we can't conquer, it's true. We're talking time served warriors that honour the truth, yeah. Long in the tooth, but God's in the booth. And when it comes to ripping ciphers, we're on top of that too. There's not a goddamn circle we can't conquer, it's true. We're talking time served warriors that honour the truth.
Yo, coming to the back end of the show, people. I nearly missed that link then. We're going to go straight into this next joint, man. This track's called My Reflection. This was submitted at my request to the show by none other than BX Barbarian from Right to Speak W2S. So big shout outs to CFAX and CON Verse as well. Check this track out, My Reflection.
Dance the blues. See how she dances to bring us the news.
Shows pain to me, painting me in a way they aren't painting me. My reflection shows hate to me, hazing me, saying it'll never be safe for me. My reflection shows days to me, long gone like a swan song. They stay with me, chilling with Jay, and then social services took her away and took away what made me me. Man, it made me mean, mugging man around a man, I may be lean, but the right hand damaging. I'm schooling a rapper with a letter, man, I know about ABCs, no flexing. No ATVs in a video, so they can plainly see I don't vainly seek your attention. I'm seeking to leave an impression for people like me that been feeling depression. Ain't really sleeping, been fighting their demons in need of a weapon, a voice in their head to say, fuck it, just give them as good as you get and we're done here. There's no sun here, there's no love here, there's no funds here. We try talking to him, but no God here. And if we don't get out soon, we'll be lost here. My reflection shows pain to me, painting me in a way they aren't painting me. My reflection shows hate to me, hazing me, saying it'll never be safe for me. My reflection shows days to me long gone like a swan song. They stay with me, chilling with Jay, and then social services took her away and took away what made me me. Man, it made me mean. I was just 5 minutes from the crack spot, maybe 3 from the police station, when I saw a brother get stabbed not more than 10 meters away from civilization. There ain't nothing civilized day by day in the same block. Type hate my blood so much that he started swinging. Knocked my mum to the floor, no flinching. How fucked is that? 3 years old mum trying to run from man. I put the Mickey Mouse baseball bat into my stronger hand. Swing hard to believe I can stop the man. No luck there, I felt powerless. Mum life clock just start running out and I'm screaming internally. How could this happen? Then flash and a bang and the officer grabbed me. I duck and I ran and I looked for her. There she is, down on the ground. Is she down for the count? I don't know, I'm just panicking. Memory blackout, wake up in the van, man, it made me angry. Hungry for winning, if I make that money then my mum keep living. Cause the drugs keep pinning her down and I send her pinned down to a bed, not with it. I was right there with her and now my reflection shows pain to me, painting me in a way they aren't painting me. My reflection shows hate to me, hazing me, saying it'll never be safe for me. My reflection shows days to me long gone like a swan song. They stayed with me, chilling with Jay, and then social services took her away and took away what made me me. My reflection shows pain to me, painting me in a way they aren't painting me. My reflection shows hate to me, hazing me, saying it'll never be safe for me. My reflection shows days to me long gone like a swan song. They stayed with me, chilling with Jay, and then social services took her away and took away what made me me. 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 My reflection made me me. My reflection made me me.
Alright people, man, this is it. This is the final track coming up right now. It's submitted to us from the MOAM Records up in Sheffield. This is Oxymoron and Danimal back at what they do best together, which is dope UK hip hop. It's featuring Skin and the Beggars of Beluga. Check it.
My guy sounds like a complete wet Facio who shouldn't be doing rap music, but he's clearly doing that, so he's getting sent for. If you speak to him, let him know innit that he best respond, or everybody's gonna see the disc, bro, and he's gonna be fucking G-checked hard as fuck. Bro, I don't watch either of y'all, man. Like, I don't watch anybody from the chef scene, to be honest with you. Like, I don't follow your man's little journeys, you know what I'm saying?
Sucks a long time, brother. Yo, Skin's been in my fucking inbox piping, G. Yo, chatting all this shit about, yo, if he sees you, he's gonna slap you up. Yo, he's gonna send for you, rare. Yo, brother, after you put that thing out, yeah, that track, he ain't done shit. Yo, let's show this battyfish wagwan, bro, link up.
Yo, Dan, it's been a long time, but if it came between you and him, I'm gonna put him in a fucking boot.
Oxy is skits, I'll chop up your boy, you sit on my wrist. I know where you live, but don't give a fuck, I just do my own thing. I'm smashing the stage, you're doing that work for minimum wage. A different page, I can actually fight, I was born in a cage. Sniffing my hate, I do what I do and I do what I say. It took me 3 days to send for you back while I sharpen my blades. Mashing my brains, I fuck a new girl that every day. Bash up the K, you bash up your girl so I bash up your face. Dan's a crackhead, and I'm a fucking baguette too. When you're a B&Q, I'll put you in the ICU. And when I see you, now that's the loop. What you diddly do, when Oxy and Dan are coming for you. I need to stop the drugs, but I just sniff and fuck. I bet your mommy knows my videos are fucking good. Talking like your hood, I've got them yardy folks. You'll get body bagged and buried in your garden blood.
Peekaboo when I peek at you, rolling out the B&Q. Son, who you speaking to? Faggot bitch, take a massive shit, sniffing up a gram of this, grab a clip. Yo, as this faggot live in my city chef town, now you never rep. You're a thoroughbred a dog, so don't ever step. Yeah, you bullied and you beat your ex.
Please stand by for our broadcast from the National Emergency Warning System.
This is an emergency advice. The current threat level is emergency advice, meaning an emergency is likely. There is significant risk of damage. Civilians should stay in their homes. Seek shelter, now. Seek a place of safety, now. If you have a mobile device, turn it on now, then activate Wi-Fi and cellular access. Please do not make phone, mobile or SMS calls as of now. Your network will be needed to broadcast.
This is a Skid Row production, and if you can't handle a wee bit of cursing, I suggest you do one and go back to mummy.
That's right, baby. Get out the way. Get out the way.
We'll start counting, yeah? Counting up. And you will start to record.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11.
Blast off.
Classic example.
Now we bring the new danger to strangers who claim to defame the crew. Pharaoh, hilltop hood, never singing the blues. Slinging these new singles for you to mangle to. Australian hip hop, but not kangaroos. Change the game a little, rearrange the rules. Your whole frame is brittle, man, you came to lose. We drop classics, you bastards. My final quarter features sweet 16s like March Madness. It's not passive, so ravenous. This collaborative effort is not average, it's magnanimous. Thus, my little crew got loose screws. These dudes will put 2 in your cabbage, 1 in your laminate, 3 in your manager's phantom. Don't be a candidate for Animal Planet. Lyrical savages and CD anger management classes. Look how we handle them, we leave them in bandages, damn it. Classic example.
I do my thing for real. While I cook the bottom line, my sound system ready to shine. While I cook.
No stopping us now, hilltopping us, we locking it down. Apocalypse now, we're not with this monotonous sound. It's innocuous hip hop and we're on top of a cloud. Rocking the crowd, dropping this like who's not with us now, They're old fella and I move, man, it's got DJ scratching on my shell of a moveless. Who is just ludicrous, furious, humorous dude that just sue us off the back of a two of us.
Bringing the shit that got your hands clapping.
Luminous,
swinging my dick like Dr. Manhattan.
I had to stop for breath, cause our shit's the joint of vibe, man, it's hot to death. We blowing up the spot, not once but twice. I beat much, blowing up so we bought pumps when I beatbox.
Come to life.
We'll try and get this drunk out of here. My shit's a classic, man, get the fuck out of here.
I do my thing for real.
Mr. Southpaw.
While I cook the bottom line, my sound system ready to shine. While I cook the classics.
This ain't a so promo, believe me, it's pro. Dope flow that don't know the meaning and know me and my code. I won't be leaving the show till the speakers blow from the heat of my flow.
We write classics
for back alley theatrics, playing with fire, living in a house built with matchsticks. Haters wanna roll me now, showing love, guess I'm just too busy holding it down. I hold a grudge. Your average amateur's panic and shock. They ain't actually dope, behind cannabis smoke. I'm still the man if I don't blow a grand on the rope. Cause fortune favors the bravest while these rappers are broke. Props to new Mike for Jack and the sample. To Rican lay a scratch with his arms full, keeping heads packed like a carpool. Back for the masses to marvel. Here's another classic example.
I do my thing for real.
Pressure MC.
While I cook the classics, bottom line, my sound system ready to shine. While I cook the classics.
6 million ways to vibe. Tune 1. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to the Skid Row Show in association with the F.A.T.P Hip Hop Show. I'll be your host for the next hour, and I go by the name of Streakz the Long Ting. Yo! We've got plenty of dope local produce on this week's show, all the way from the EA. We've got plenty more global from our online worldwide contributors. Make sure you hold tight for that Southern hospitality selection for the Southern Hemisphere. Nothing but Memphis sleaze with the Griezmann, aka Meezy from ASML Records. We've also got content from Moving Spooky, John Shah. We've got the exclusive from Bucky B, Buckers the Realist. The new video for Transmission is available now on the official 521 website and YouTube channel. So if you haven't already, check that out. We're going to get into that in a little while. What we're now going to get into is Grinding on My Life, taken from the Holy Blood and the Holy Scales. This is Ricky Licks.
All my life I've been grinding on my days, bro. Hard times will make a tough man pray, yo. All my life I've been grinding on my days, bro. Spread peace, every day we getting paid, yo. All my life I've been grinding on my days, bro. Hard times will make a tough man pray, yo. All my life I've been grinding on my days, bro. Spread peace, every day we getting paid, yo. Living just to die, finger to the sky. Living how I like, man, rhythm is a vibe. Killing in the night, I did it for the tribe. Used to piss away my life, never hit the pipe, I'm the legendary. Make it rain when the sun's out, yeah. On the east coast, down south. Big Borth, man, I'm proud of the cloud. Writing bars in jail, that's a sound system. Crown me the king, ounce in the kitchen. Bruce Gobbler with the backhand. Dutch master, man, I'm Yap Stan. The flow straight magic, Alakazam. Grime in the bag, I'm the Sandman. Make your old granddad do a handstand, yeah. To a Z from an H. My runner's happy cause he's got my papes, yeah. All my life I've been grinding on my days, bro. Hard times will make a tough man pray, yo. All my life I've been grinding on my days, bro. Spread peace, every day we getting paid, yo. All my life I've been grinding on my days, bro. Hard times will make a tough man pray, yo. All my life I've been grinding on my days, bro. Spread peace, every day we getting paid, yo. Psychedelics, deep depression, life's blessings, music lessons. Weed chill me out, but don't stop me stressing. Lord, I've sinned, here's my confession. Some will test, some regrets. Even a vet needs to keep in check. Yeah, I keep God around my neck. R.I.P. Mark right tats on my leg. There's no tax on the veg. Cocaine press, smoke in my chest. I got ball for your mum, coke for your missus. 3 in the morning is when the ghost visits. Rockstar with the Holy Spirit. Know yourself in this lonely existence. Imagine life with no drugs in the world. Imagine life with no love in the world. All my life I've been grinding on my days, bro. Hard times will make a tough man pray, yo. All my life I've been grinding on my days, bro. Spread peace, every day we getting paid, yo. All my life I've been grinding on my days, bro. Hard times will make a tough man pray, yo. All my life I've been grinding on my days, bro. Spread peace, every day we getting paid, yo. Yeah, every day we're getting paid.
That was Ricky Licks, Grinding All My Life. Again, that's available now, streaming on all platforms, taken from the Holy Blood and the Holy Scales.
Make paper, but do the right thing. Don't create bad karma.
Hey yo, check this out, this is the infamous Mob D.
Yeah, Don P right here, buddy.
HAVOC.
Are you listening to
Skid Row?
Yo, you know what I'm saying? What up, Sean?
Spooky.
Aboard Ice T's opening dome kit. For opening domes with yesterday's bones are welcome homes for tomorrow's moths. Office and Alcoholics Anonymous. Now had the dogs that wind up trodden in Nance post carpet off a copper's dog Martin. I'm the last days of John Martin. What's Guan and I played the bass guitar in the Boss Martians. I'm writing ransom notes. I'm out kidnapping hipsters for bringing up the price of marrow bones. Listening to 60s garage unknowns. I could always be a tad more wired, so I slipped a bad boy line for a glad boy flyer. I borrowed Ice T's opening dome kit for opening domes with. I found a skeleton in the bin bag under her headspurs. I tapped it with my left foot to check it was dead first. I snatched the trick of fingers as it hissed, you could get burst. I let this snatch the digits in purse. She needed to ensure the curse in this hex work. She's talking about returning to sex work. And on the strength of them words, you'll need to stretch 20k for a guest verse. I want a chauffeur-driven Mercedes-Benz hearse. I want a chauffeur-driven Mercedes-Benz hearse. I borrowed Ice T's opening dome kit for opening domes with. I borrowed Ice T's opening dome kit for opening domes with.
That was Moving Spooky with Ice T's opening dome kit. This is John Shah, You Don't Know.
Yeah, I probably look at John Shah.
Say, Chad, that beat all the way retarded.
I had a whole career for this shit, man. Brutally raised shit. I've been going at this shit for a minute, man. Y'all wouldn't know. How would y'all know? You don't know shot cause you barely knew Buddha. Find me with the hammer or the cannon, I'm a shooter. Made a couple dollars, it was me, Ronald Buddha. Uncle had a diamond in Nate, he a user. I ain't even know, I was just seeing diamonds. Toy got sick is when I really started rhyming. Joined a little gang, then I really started lying. Had to hide a couple hats, couldn't let her see me buying. Me and Toy close cause we had the same father. Me and I close, we don't like to be bothered. 15 years, still with the same barber. Go against the grain, gotta brush a little harder. Boys pulled us over, they ain't know I had a pound. Fives with the goons, they done took a nigga down. Nah, we ain't cool, you can rob a nigga now. Homie look tight, we can stretch a nigga out. Fucking with a ish, had me sitting in the prison. Reese probably told the same story a little different. I ain't even bad shit, nigga had worse. Niggas miss my face, put the blade through my shirt. Really miss Dave, even though he was a jerk. 5'8", but he really put in work. At least can explain till the toy all hurt. Cause that's the only reason that a nigga doing dirt. Ish. Punch like bombs when I land mine. Knuckles leak blood like a tampon. Move a couple quarters in my spare time. Brand new flights like an airline. My bitch will never leave me like my hairline. Had a little knowledge so I shared mine. Niggas ran off, I returned mine. Stop doing dirt to your own kind.
That was John Shah, you don't know.
Yes, yes, yes. It's your boy Bucky B. You listen to the Don Dada Streakz, a long Ting on the Skid Row show. I'd like to present to you transmission produced by Pandemonium. This is going worldwide like we always wanted to do. Yeah, yeah. Get diggy down for your man Buck B. Shouts to Hate You Fucking Freaks. DECEA all day.
Hey yo, I'm breaking out tonight. I'm making moves, kid. DJ Pandemonium on the beat.
That's real, so holla back at your boy. I spit it and you gotta get with it.
That's how we get down. I'm breaking out tonight. I'm making moves, kid. I'm putting it down for real.
That's real, so holla back at your boy.
Everybody hit the floor, shit's about to get raw. Hey yo, opposition's futile like a Thursday night. Round of applause, they upholding their draconian laws while they upsell the need of international war. Yo, voices about choices. The whole point is to make it pointless, disjointed, but we can make joints, kid. Pandemonium in the streets, rip beats and sell teas. They the one with frailties. Bucky B, BCC, shouts out to my real G's. The need now is the real need to breathe now. Need to feed and scream, fuck the police down. Feel the streets now with laughter and art. Make people feel good and look after their hearts. But don't get it twisted, son, we sharper than darts. Spitting sycophantic ciphers in darker than parts. Cause they darker than dark, and I'm colder than cold. And you can feel it in your bones as I float down the road. Yo, and so check the transmission. This is the sound of a real opposition. Adopt your position, time for the bite back. Put your hands in the sky if you know you got a fire back. Yo, check the transmission. This is the sound of a real opposition. Adopt your position, time for the bite back. Put your hands in the sky if you know you got a fire back. Whoa, it's our turn to blow. Show the folks on the road exactly what we know, my flow. Just rain down like gold. Take you on a little journey like a 40-yard goal. We got soul. Time to take back control. Leave that fake shit alone. We can make it on our own, no throne. For anyone to sit on, flying too high now. For anyone to shit on, no troll. Just a perfect pro. When the beep up in your heart, then it's worth it, you know. Let's go. It's our time to kick it. I'll be finished in a minute, but when I'm in it, explode. I'm pushing it to the limit. I could never be timid, I'm just a benevolent cynic. Beast mode, I got a decadent spirit, and when I level up the beat, you can definitely hear it. Evolve, time to turn up the sound. Start picking up the pieces before they burn it to the ground. So bold, we'll have to be on our endeavors, but now more than ever, people gotta stand together. Check the transmission. This is the sound of a real opposition. Adopt your position, time for the bite back. Put your hands in the sky if you know you got a fire back. Yo, check the transmission. This is the sound of a real opposition. Adopt your position, time for the bite back. Put your hands in the sky if you know you got a fire back. Bucky be real. DJ Pandemonium. Again,
I spit it and you gotta get with it.
I'm breaking out tonight. I'm making moves, kid. I'm putting it down for real.
That's real, so holla back at your boy. I spit it and you gotta get with it.
I'm breaking
Checking out tonight, I'm making moves, kid. I'm putting it down the real. That's real, so holla back at your boy.
Welcome back. What you have just been listening to is an exclusive from Buckers the Realist and DJ Pandemonium. That was produced by DJ Pandemonium, and you can find that on the official 521 YouTube channel and website. Get on there, check out all the dope content. Shout outs to Blade and everyone involved in the channel. Marlon, Nick. Before we got into that banger from Bucky B, we got into some John Shah, You Don't Know. Before that, we got into Ice-T's opening dome kit, that was Moving Spooky. And before that, we got into Grinding All My Life from Ricky Licks. We kicked off this week's show with Hilltop Hood's Classic. And what we're now going to get into is some Southern hospitality with ASML Records, Measy, otherwise known as the Griezmann. Nothing but Memphis. Keep it locked. You listen to the Skid Row Show in association with the F.A.T.P Hip Hop Show. 6 Million Ways to Vibe, Tune 1. Keeping it greasy with Measy. 3-6 Mafia, Victim of a Drive-By, from the album Smoked Out and Loked Out.
Let's put him in the trunk of the car and jam off the beer. Come on, puppy, man, they ain't that far. Down the block, man. Come on, be like the old days, puppy. Be fun, be fun. Here comes the pain!
Break out the band and the clock and get rid of you. Break out the band and the clock and get rid of you. Body full of you. Break out the band and the clock and get rid of you. Break out the band and the clock and get rid of you.
Hanging out the window, holding tight to my murder weapon. Hit the lights, keep up slow, bullet leg, catching your ass slipping. Glock popping, busters dropping, niggas ducking from this shit. Mask on my face, no description of who made this hit. Bitches thinking who was it, bitch, it was 666. Devil thoughts, evil thoughts, trizzy bitches. I just clear 6 money a puzzle, no suspects, only victims laying dead. Shells laying in their bodies, it's a fucking bullet lit. Now niggas in the morgue, and I could give a fuck less. Keep my business quiet as kept, mothers in their black dress. Headed back to my fucking hood, project going Ridge Road. Hustle raised, special praise, business up in there because I'm sorry you're the one. Got me reaching for my hip, no friends in the game, in the spot, victim of my clip. Fuck all you busters, step and you're gonna die. Coming at your ass, victim of a fucking drive-by.
Break out the band and the clock and get rid of you. Break out the band and the clock and get rid of you. Body full of you. Break out the band and the clock and get rid of you. Break out the band and the clock and get rid of you. Body full of you.
Straight from the north, bitch. Rich growth is my stomping ground. You niggas don't make a move. You bitches don't make a sound. Sold out gangster and niggas block. Back and forth the 9-4. Telling all you punk busters, man. Bring that shit to the door. I'm able to fade a boat. No nigga can fuck with this. You talk all that bullshit till your mouth goes my fucking fist. I'm jacking 5,000, bitch. So go home and get your gat. You better take up a hoe, cause this shit is on like that. Squeezing my fucking trigger, blasting to take your life. Yo niggas done got on down, so you have to pay the price. Jumped in the fucking ride, loaded up like from head to toe. I put out a sack of ink, rolled up as we start to blow. My yak is tight in my hand, it's too late to break and run. My bullets ejected, bitch, got shot down by time. Flowers on the street, killing see. Welcome to the evil side, it's too late to run, bitch. Victim of a drive-by.
Break out the band and the clock and get rid of you. Break out the band and the clock and get rid of you. Body full of you. Break out the band and the clock and get rid of you.
Now getting into some Little Noid. This is Break Yourself, Bitch, produced by Juicy J. From the 9mm, it's on tape.
My pockets feeling nasty out. Ran up on this sucker, caught him slipping, and without a doubt, ground made a loud sound. Kept him in the chest, laid to rest over a pile of mess. My blood is pumping hard, I'm kinda greedy for that cheese, man. Reaching in his pocket, thinking big, found some pocket change. Tucked him on his stomach, he stopped the vomiting up his blood and guts. First degree in robbery, so then I headed back to the cut. Gack is in my hand and see I'm smoking on some BUD. Chicken make me tired, so then I grab a pack and snort that P. 1 and 1 is up, my nose is feeling like my brain on crack. Riding on a bar hard 30-30 like the skinny man. Scoping out this telescope, this neck, and then I saw a bone. Cock the Mac and back, it's time to get him. Yeah, this shit is on. Creeping right behind him, held them hostage, then I took his bank. Even though I know the dilemma, mainly North is with that gang. In is full of Noah, making stains for that bloody dope. Always putting them on the floor, but man, y'all just don't hear me though. Eyes in your shit, and then the D is for your fucking death. Me have to tell the truth, what's up? Hold your breath and break yourself.
Break yourself, bitch, break yourself, bitch. Break yourself, bitch, break yourself, bitch. Break yourself, bitch, break yourself, bitch. Break yourself, bitch, break yourself.
Back up on my hustle when a robbery is in pursuit. My father taught me how to play the game, and so it's in my root. Taught me how to backstab, steal, and make money too. So I set my father for a robbery to take his loot. Man, it makes no difference when it comes down to that green. Make a heaven nigga sick, I get my ass and then I'm right clean. Thinking when I get some N-O-N-E-Y to buy some dope. So I take my method and my style to rob some white folk. Sneaky and mischievous, I'm devious, don't give a fuck. Caught some white folks slipping in they front yard, so I stuck them up. Took them to their house, they hit the carpet face down on the floor. Bitch, you living rich, I'm living pro, so where they money, ho? Made them spread their legs and spread they off, they looking weird as hell. Once I got the cheese, I hit the dough, and yeah, it's time to bail.
This is Juice from the Snub Nose Click. Raised in the Hood, produced by Blackout.
Moms ain't kicking in, I got to get mom. The is a fate at the time. Moms ain't kicking in, I got to get mom.
Eyewitness news, top story 10 o'clock. Another fool just got popped on my block. Crack fiends beating on my door to buy a rock. I'm paranoid, watching my back for undercover cops. See, daddy lost his job last week over some bull, yeah. Mommy's working her butt off to come up with the full rent. So I'm on the street, slaying this crack to make $1. Gots to be on top of the game, ain't going out like my father. See, only the strong surviving in my hood, and I'm the strongest. It's all about putting in work and who can last the longest. Back on your gun ain't jack if you scared to pull the trigger. Whether small or bigger, never underestimate a gangster. Ghetto, like that's all I know, that's how I live. Ripping the food off for his grip, that's how it is. I'm looking at the hood through the eyes of a child. Scared he won't see the next day, cause he's a juvenile. The legend
is a fate at the time. Moms ain't kicking in, I got to get mom. The legend is a fate at the time. Moms ain't kicking in, I got to get mom. The legend is a fate at the time. Moms ain't kicking in, I got to get mom. The legend is a fate at the time. Moms ain't kicking in, I got to get
now
mom.
I'm hanging out with all these crooked caterpillars. Grew a little bigger, jack them fiends, I'm serving dealers. 10 for the bin, Franklin, yeah, I got it. Strapped with that 38, never leave home without it. See, mommy found out her son was selling cocaine. Kicked me out the crib like it wasn't no thing. Now I'm on the streets, full time I quit school. The situation got me pulling my strap to stick fools. Since I'm serving weed, I'm making deals on the regular. Sold my first key, sold my pager, bought a cellular. Found myself a 6-4 ticket to the chop shop. Now I roll Dayton's fresh paint with a drop top. All the homies in my hood come up with their hands out. Give me a front, give me some dough, yeah, you know that ran out. All the honeys in my hood greet me with a smile. Here's my name and number, just dial 1-800 juvenile. The legend
is a fate at the time. Moms ain't kicking in, I got to get mom. The legend is a fate at the time. Moms ain't kicking in, I got to get mom. The legend is a fate at the time. Moms ain't kicking got to get my fate at the time. Mom say kicking in, I got to get my.
18, got some more money than the mayor. Got to watch my back for undercovers and nosy neighbors. Open up a restaurant to keep down suspicion. Food ain't hitting on jack, but I can't get caught slipping. Try to hand my mommy a couple of G's and it's funny. She won't take a dime of her son's dirty money. Tears in her eyes, cause she knows where I'm headed. Straight to the grave, even though she never said it. On my way to Memphis, got to make another deal. Not looking for trouble, not looking for caps to peel. Picks up the package and I stops at the liquor store. Now I'm towed down behind the wheel, but you don't hear me though. Blue lights flashing from the back, yeah I'm dead meat. Cause I'm towed down and got cocaine on my front seat. Reaching for my 38, yeah I heard a click. I turns around and blows to my face like that, a juvenile.
The late years of fate at the time. Mom say kicking in, I got to get my. The years of fate at the time. Mom say kicking in, I got to get my. The years of fate at the time.
You know what I'm saying? Snub nose in the house. It's that nappy-headed hustler named Juice coming at you one time for your mind. Got Black out in the house producing it, you know what I'm saying? Got my homie Big Eli in the house. Half bounced in the house. Chronic Chris in the house. 1.5 in the house. We got the whole snub nose family in the house, you know what I'm saying? Really dope. That's how we going out in the 9-5. One up to the pimp.
Got to get my. The years of fate at the time. Mom say kicking in, I got to get my. The years of fate at the time. Mom say kicking in, I got to get my. The years of fate at the time.
This is Gangsta Pat with the title track from A Story of My Life.
I've been stuck up in the game, trying to find a way, 'cause that's the story of my life.
From day one, I've been the witness of domestic drama. The first violence I ever seen was daddy hitting mama. I used to wonder who was right or wrong, nights were long. Woke up one morning, daddy was gone, left me on my own. I watched my mama shed tears and couldn't rest, knowing that she was upset and depressed. I guess I got to try to be the man of the family. It ain't easy with no money, it's hard to handle these everyday life problems. I wish daddy was here so he could help us solve them. I'm having so much fear, I'm only 9 and I got stress on my chest. Living day by day, wondering if we gon' be homeless. What a mess. I pray someday it'll get greater. No more of this coming home to an empty refrigerator. But that's the way the world turns, I guess. It ain't nothing nice, it's just a verse from the story of my life.
I've been stuck up in the game, trying to find a way, 'cause that's the story of my life. I've been stuck up in the game, trying to find a way, 'cause that's the story of my life.
3 years done gone past, I'm getting older. The world is colder. I'm tired of walking with these school books on my shoulder. Back and forth to Hillcrest, trapped in the middle. The bigger kids used to pick on me 'cause I was little. Nobody there to protect me. Girls would neglect me, eject me and disrespect me. Never would let me forget my clothes were secondhand. I played in the band and tried hard to understand. I had friends, but they used to talk behind my back, saying how we was broke and couldn't afford this and that. No more of this, I just had to find a better way, no role model. So I looked up to my cousin Jay, who was there to save the day on the double, taking up for me each and every time I had trouble. He taught me how to be a thug and survive, I never thought twice. I thank God Jay was a part of my life.
I've been stuck up in the game, trying to find a way, 'cause that's the story of my life. I've been stuck up in the game, trying to find a way, 'cause that's the story of my life.
Deep in the game, now these lames can't handle me. Every dogger than Dwayne Bills became my family. Now it's time to be one of the bullies on the blocks. No Glocks, all we had then was belt buckles and brass knuckles. Stealing cars and snapping chains, being too wild, living foul. No doubt I stayed in and out of juvenile. I got free and started doing what was meant for me. I couldn't picture me living inside the penitentiary. Hooked up with Tony and we got off in the rap game. No more hanging on blocks, selling rocks and crap games. One night we were rolling, somebody blast on me at Wheel and they killed my homie Fat Tony. They left me lonely at the funeral, I cried. And some weeks later, my homie Dwayne Bills died. I lost 2 real G's in that year. This world ain't nothing nice. It's just a page from the story of my life.
I've been stuck up in the game, trying to find a way, 'cause that's the story of my life. I've been stuck up in the game, trying to find a way, 'cause that's the story of my life. I've been stuck up in the game, trying to find a way, 'cause that's the story of my life. I've been stuck up in the game, trying to find a way, 'cause that's the story of my life. I've been stuck up in the game, trying to find a way, 'cause that's the story of my life. I've been stuck up in the game, trying to find a way, 'cause that's the story of my life. I've been stuck up in the game, trying to find a way, 'cause that's the story of my life. I've been stuck up in the game, trying to find a way, 'cause that's the story of my life. I've been stuck up in the game, trying to find a way, 'cause that's the story of my life. I've been stuck.
That was Gangster Pat, Story of My Life. We're going to end this greasy selection with some Tommy Wright. Keep it locked. You're listening to the Skid Row Show.
Pick up the phone, dial 744-788-2. I got a hook up with my crew. Put up a pressure word, I'm clean me and my girl. Lucky in the park, have a new pulled over by the motherfucking club. Hennessy and bug, niggas I'm 30 with drugs, 45, what the fuck? Open up your wire, recognize the pride, real niggas, the hell of 5 player, haters die. I'm tired of this motherfucking bullshit, I'm tired. Fall off repentance on the hill, I'm drinking, walk me down, but they don't fuck around, niggas on the ground. Town, I'm scared with a gold, pill, fresh up out of funky town, fresh up out of fucking town, real nigga night out. So let me shout out with batter, we're drinking and celebrating this toast. Fuck a dirty hoe, it's all about the business coming up about a nigga like dope. Guess what, that's mom to be, my niggas trailing me. Taking over the street, we see deep in the caprice. Smoking nigga blunts, till I'm falling on my feet. Walking in later for something, taking all eyes on me, all eyes on me. Standing up pose to take a picture with holding throwing up that cheese. 7 o'clock in the morning, the record on the truck is a motherfucker as I'm headed to the south. No bitch running their mouth, in fact, I got a gate to react and check. Real niggas night out.
Real niggas night out. Put the bitches on the how we dick in their mouth. That's how we do it in the south. Real niggas night out. Pull it on drug with thug, hater fucking it up. Some little color got my snug. Real niggas night out.
Steady looking for teeth, the bitches on their knees sucking on my dick. Real niggas night out. Always packing the chrome in case a nigga wanna play me like a trick.
Real niggas night out. Fucking off a couple G's, celebrate the streets, my pride, and feel me release. Real niggas night out.
Smart Tommy 3, R9, MDB taking over the streets. Bitches on my dick, niggas on my nuts, then hoes on my back, so I don't give a fuck. What I gotta do to you and your crew, we can step with a fool, we can get on up. Now the nigga kinda smooth with the beat that groove. You playin' hate niggas wanna be in my shoes, but how you gonna be me when you can't even see me? Dumb suck ass nigga gotta pay them dues. Never trust another motherfucker in the game. These fake ass niggas, they be trying to hang. I'm waking up every day to the same ass shit. Niggas still playin' hating, bitches swinging on my dick. Gotta shake up to the side, hit the ride, then I'm good as gone. Tryna come up on some grip, can't be fucking off at home. It's about the paper, I'ma taste it like a strong coke. Everything is right, nothing wrong, keep it going broke. About to hit the strip later on to try to sweat a hoe. Take it to the cut, bustin' nothing, I'ma let it go. Back to the streets, I'ma creep undercover style, looking for them tricks with my shit. In the meanwhile, hoping that I catch them. You know I'm gonna stretch them out like a rug and let the paramedics fetch them. Nah, I didn't forget, I still got a hit. Out on your ass, I'ma blast me a snitch. So try to keep it calm, still on with the Teflon. Loped out in black, watch your back, cause I'ma do you harm. Trying to rise above from this shit, they're trying to hold me down. I'ma keep it real, cause I live for the underground. True to myself, no one else, gotta keep it real. Throw the round clip, don't slip, meet the rookie. Still trying to play a player, get your ass straight played out. Real niggas kick it like that, know what I'm talking about.
Real niggas night out. Put them bitches on the how we dick in their mouth. That's how we do it in the south. Real niggas night out. Pull it on drug with thug, hater fucking it up. Show me some little color, got my snug. Real niggas night out.
Steady looking for teeth, them bitches on their knees sucking on my dick.
Real niggas night out.
Always packing the chrome in case a nigga wanna play me like a trick.
Real niggas night out. Fucking off a couple G's, celebrate the streets, my pride, and feel me release. Real niggas night out.
Smart Tommy 3, R9, MDB
taking over the streets.
It's just a real nigga that can make the
night pumped up with my nigga Tommy 3 and K-Rock. On the real niggas roll every roll, now the demonstration never play. I had to kick it till the sun drop. Y'all niggas got to realize this shit ain't gon' change us in the game. We been over everything. If it wasn't for my nigga that'll stay down, we spend the night while week, I would currently maintain. Got my ass in. What would it take to get my ass back out? I ain't the one that wanna sit around and let you nigga run your mouth about the fucking south. He'll be quick to get with little jig, cause the tunica nigga be called T-Town Clean. Smacks the main, the watch speaking LP. One of the 7, my nigga Midnight T. Drinking and thinking beyond all night long. Reminiscing on time we getting back in the past. Spinning out in the club, we get so fucked up. Get so I can be bumping, them mugs wanna get dragged. Body so numb, my nigga about to pass out. Take a seat at the bar, my legs feeling kinda weak. Stop making eye-to-eye contact with the ticket, get the liquor for tunica, nigga make a whole speak. T-Town Clean, been running like the MLB. That nigga look chronic, the #1 kingpin. Carry the ball head, my nigga Tommy 3. CFB be on the track slanging. You think I'm the nigga that come around the motherfucker, always running the track, giving a damn, walk a lad. It's a matter of time when niggas come out and make a statement. Real niggas not out. What other way you perhaps?
Real niggas night out. Put them bitches on the how we dick in their mouth. That's how we do it in the south. Real niggas night out. Bullet on drug with thug, hater fucking it up. Show me some love, cause I got my snug. Real niggas night out.
Steady looking for cheese and bitches on the knees sucking on my dick. Real niggas night out. Always packing the chrome in case a nigga wanna play me like a trick.
Real niggas night out. Fucking up a couple G's, celebrate the streets, my pride, to feel me release. Real niggas night out.
My Tommy 3, R9, MDB,
taking over the street.
What's good? It's Sleep's cousin from Little Leaf Recordings, Deep Trouble and the Plead the Fifth family. Bigging up my man Streakz on the Skid Row show, Norwich's #1 hip-hop show. Keep it locked and keep it popping. We stand wholeheartedly with the Black Lives Matter movement. We gotta do everything we can to educate, leave racism and prejudice in the past. Big up yourselves for listening.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Again, in that breezy selection from Measy, from ASML Records, we had some Tommy Wright. Before that, we got into Gangster Pat, Story of My Life. Before that, we got into Raised in the Hood, from Juice, from the Snub Nose Click. Before that, we got into Lil Noid, Break Yourself, Bitch. And before that, we got into 3-6 Mafia, Victim of a Drive-By, from the album Smoked Out and Loped Out. Now going to get into a quick stop and chat with Liu and Baker.
He saw his fears, then conquered the land. He did, he said, he was, he had. He saw his fears, then conquered the land. I've been grinding harder than most. I've got a good heart and it shows. You can't expect to be.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. 6 Million Ways to Vibe, Tune 1. You are listening to the Skid Row Show. We dropped into Pirate Studios Norwich for a quick stop and chat. We're in the studio with the GOAT Liu, man like Baker.
Baker.
What are you saying, boys?
All good, man. All good
man.
in the hood, man.
Good,
Vibes in it, man.
So that's like, obviously we got a Liu beat on in the background, and what you heard at the beginning of this quick stop and chat, that was an exclusive. I think that's going to be
boy.
My World.
Yeah, track three of my EP, My World, out the 30th of April, all streaming platforms.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. So I mean, how did this working relationship come about then? I mean, because obviously, when did you guys start making music together?
Not even that long ago, really, was it, bro?
If a month or two.
If a month, yeah. But I think with Liu, we just clicked straight away, and man, we've just been coming here, just making some vibes. And
I think I just pinged him a beat over Insta, and then we came here to record
what
it.
Was that beat now? Which remember that was ages ago.
What was that? No, I think that was the.
Was that you
that was the one that
store?
you said your favourite.
Yeah. No, there was one before that. You don't know my story, so while you're getting loud, others tried before, but they can never figure you out. It's a Lucky Dorian to someone lets you down, and you're standing in that crowd, dancing feet on the ground. Do you remember?
No.
There was the other one, and I saw you there by the vending machine, that dropout and all that. Do you remember?
I do, but I don't.
It all started with the mystery beat that we're scrolling deep to find.
I make like 20 beats a week.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, man, how many beats you make a day.
Well, I try to do a beat a day if I can. I used to do 3 a day, but then I realised like if you do that 7 days a week, it's a bit like you're putting a lot in yourself.
So that's the thing. Like while you're scrolling deep for the mystery beat, it's like this relationship, this working relationship, stemmed from like obviously during lockdown, Instagram, pinging beats over, and then you've had the sessions, which we're going to get into. Grime session recorded here at Pirate Studios, Little Leaf Recordings, Baker, Scobes, A1.
I think I
and
found
NRL.
it. I think it's this one. This one.
Nah.
No?
Nah, mate, don't remember it was
Everything get
and it
love
was
half.
like you don't know my story, so why you getting loud of us trying before but they can, and there was that really like heartfelt breakdown, do you remember? And I'm here where you know where to be seen. I saw her standing by that vending machine.
Right,
so I start to walk over, but as I come closer, it just doesn't seem to be. So I freeze, get my keys and I dip. Because me and you, we just don't seem to fit.
Bare energy in the studio tonight. Baker and Liu have been working on a tune tonight. I believe we're going to have an exclusive of it on next week's show.
Yeah.
As well as some more material from the EP. But I mean, obviously, like we're saying, you guys have only been working together a month. You've already got this like mad process.
Oh yeah, mate.
And
ridiculous.
It's been one of the blessings, I guess, for you guys during lockdown as well. Obviously, like with what Little Leaf and Sleeps are doing as well. For you, Liu.
Yeah.
And obviously, like with Amnesia Boys, and you got Wap Shack now, and
yeah, Wap Shack episode with Scope should be coming out relatively soon, within 1 or 2 weeks from now, depending when this comes out. You know.
I mean, what's next for Little Leaf and what's next for Baker?
So, I have an album as Liu coming out in hopefully about 3 or 4 months, and I've got some big features on there. I've got the Don't Flop Champion on there as well. Well, on the Beat Champion, not the, there's 2 different Don't Flops going on, but yeah, and I've got a few big names, so hopefully that will go well. And there's a tune from everyone on the A there too, so there's a posse cut on the album that's never been heard by anyone, so a lot to come, yeah. What about Baker?
Oh mate, we've rented a minibus going to shoot a music video in an abandoned mansion this Saturday.
Sick.
For either this tune we've made now or My World. I'm still making my mind up now because I've heard this now.
So by the time this goes out in Oz or on Mixcloud,
super exclusive. On the 30th, I am going to be dropping a music video as well as the EP. Do you know what I mean?
There you go. So I mean, again, hit people up with your socials and where they're going to be able to find your new music.
I'm Baker92 on everything, Baker92.
And Liu Music on everything, hashtag Liu_music.
So you got Little Leaf Recordings.
And then Little Leaf Recordings, yeah, on everything.
And
that's our label.
And it's Wap Shack and Amnesia Boys all part of that?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's his and friends thing, so I push everything because as it's my label, and so anything I produce, I push towards the label. I don't put everything on the label, but it's a showcase of it all. Stuff like this, another feature posse cat from my boy Sleep's cousin.
Yeah.
Shut down sets in flats. Sorry, love, I'm busy all weekend. Oh, cool, you and I get back. Don't give me that, cuz that man, that mister. My freak on a leash when I twist transistors. Try keep peace or just keep distant. Don't bail me for no green or wristless. It's the thoughts in my brain. No matter how hard I train myself to refrain the tap.
So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff we have. I mean, I've got 800 plus songs.
Mate, ridiculous.
I'm not going to lie, I'm gutted I've missed out on being on this posse cut.
But, there's more to come. Well, we've got our posse cut.
Very true.
This is the Colombo one.
This tune is going to be getting spun a lot on the show, so listen out for it, people. Oh, you're gonna hit him with the exclusive Ting.
Oh yeah.
More to come from the Skid Row show in association with the F.A.T.P hip hop show. 6 Million Ways to Vibe, Tune 1. This has been a quick stop and chat with Liu, the GOAT of Little Leaf Recordings, and Baker92. Both new music, new releases coming out soon that you'll be able to hear on the Skid Row show. Also, look out for those guys on Instagram. Follow what they're doing. Get involved.
Cheers for having us, man.
Not a problem.
Big up.
Yeah, big up, guys.
Keep it locked, you're listening to the Skid Row show. We're going to get into statements from Sleep's cousin. So remember, you're listening to the Skid Row show in association with the F.A.T.P hip hop show on tune1.com.au.
I don't rap, I make statements. Same shit, different days. Same road, different trainers. Fuck
career model ain't made for the A-list, but I won't hear a quarrel or debate when I make it. I don't rap, I make statements. Same shit, different day, same road, different trainers. My career model ain't made for the A-list, but I won't hear a quarrel or debate when I make it. Don't let her play you up in head games, G. Her head games weak and living in your head rent free. I'm not interested in beef while I grill red meat, because sleep's been smooth like silk bed sheets. I'll bring a crate and slow the BPM to fit the bars in. I heard what you said, it's good, but it's not Carlin. They say we're doing well, but we're only getting started. Trying to get this off the ground like bunny hopping penny farthing. Mr. Sorry mate, I'm not about, I'm working on my album. Looking like the living dead, but I smell a sage and candles. I can name you each and every crevice of my brain I've ran through in the past half an hour over break beats and samples. I swear I'm seeing crows on every street sign I'm walking past. Don't know if I'm adding meanings where they really aren't. Forgotten everything I meant to tell you since I called you last. Gathered every egg in one basket, then torched the barn. I don't rap, I make statements. Same shit, different day, same road, different trainers. My career model ain't made for the A-list, but I won't hear a quarrel or debate when I make it. I don't rap, I make statements. Same shit, different day, same road, different trainers. My career model ain't made for the A-list, but I won't hear a quarrel or debate when I make it. I'm hearing cat mat shit, the easiest rhymes. I'm in the gallery trying to figure out the meaning implied, or doing really well just so I can see the demise. On my singing postman, I'm just in need of some light. We were in the parks on the copings, 50-50. You right? How you coping? 50-50. Hats and boots, call me Captain Cunch, I don't miss the city. Lovely, got my trusty old jacket on with different dickies. Couch Bob, my tracky, pre-release shouts to Ooh and Goon. Comes in tight Sean's or Ruse as I'm moving through. Shaggy slinging bongs, but I'm not too sure what Scooby-Doo. Say life's a roller coaster, got me going loopy-loo. The future ain't what it used to be, so this hoverboard and pair of mags ain't much use to me. Trying to be a part of something bigger like Ulysses, barking up the wrong tree over who sleeps used to be. I don't rap, I make statements. Same shit, different day, same road, different trainers. My career model ain't made for the A-list, but I won't hear a quarrel or debate when I make it. They try to run me down the path I didn't want to be on. The rent's paid, never mind where I get my beef from. Let me quickly sing a song for you, young Leon. Better hope I don't catch you in my swing when I tee off. Fuck them.
Welcome back. That was Statements by Sleep's Cousin. This is Perhaps by Jenny.
You won't admit you love me, and so how am I ever to know? You always tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps.
Perhaps baby this and perhaps baby that. You're quick to dismiss and you're slow to react. It started with a kiss, now I wanna go back. I could live in bliss, but you choose to be whack. I know this facts. I put too much in and I don't get much back. I tried to make us win, but your attitude slack. And all you ever sing is perhaps, perhaps. I'm trying to go in and I'm trying to stack stacks. I've got no time for him for a matter of a fact. There's only time to win and I'm gonna do that. With you all alone, I'm gonna set tracks. So jump on my wagon, baby, jump on my shit. Tell me how you're quick to forget. Tell me how you live with regrets. Tell me how you love me, but yet perhaps
you won't admit you love me, and so how am I ever to know? You always tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps.
If you say perhaps again, I swear you see me in a new era rocking underwear. You see me in a new whip with a new crib, and I'll be with the same gang that I'm always with. Same thing there, nothing changes. Good to walk away, baby, keep upgrading. Tell me how you waiting, how can you question me, baby? CEO, independent lady. I've been setting fouls from the start. Look upon my track record, I've been going hard. Truthful from the start, saying with my heart, I've been going far. Substance, listen to my bars. Tell me how you're quick to forget. Tell me how you live with regrets. Tell me how you love people, yeah. Tell me how you love people, yeah. Perhaps.
Perhaps. Perhaps. Perhaps.
That was Perhaps from Jenny. What we're now going to get into is some slang immaculate. This is Microphone.
Slang gang gang gang. Yeah. Big up Shoeless Pope. Yeah. Slang gang. Shout man like Double G. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Slang gang gang gang. All you'll know, I'm an all-time, you're an almost. You be on the road, round the corner from the store, right there behind the wall where the fiend snatch hits like porno. Same old game unaltered, man took the game and I brought her to the altar. Same old kick off your door crew, came with the sawn off. Now you on the warpath, yeah I'm in the ballpark. Tall dark nigga, I'm an all-star. You will never see me where the law are. Shala, worked on my daughter, she studied Bruce Lee, been like water. Nothing that I bought her, be a monster, that's my instructions. Tear down stages, fuck up the functions, and fuck up them little ratters when they start running gums on the squad when the runs come. Put the mic in my hand, I don't give a fuck if you like who I am. I don't wanna die, but I'll die for the fam. Just another day in the life of a man. Oh yeah. Put the mic in my hand, I don't give a fuck if you like who I am. I don't wanna die, but I'll die for the fam. Just another day in the life of a man. Yeah. Slang gang gang gang. Yeah. Slang gang gang gang. Yeah. Slang gang gang gang. A nigga had a K at the green, since Rage Against the Machine. I don't play for myself, now I play for a team. Maybe I'm crazy or maybe I'm lean. Whoa. Maybe it's both, I be taking high doses and Wu-Tang and blunty. I love THC, but I'm always on point and I'll slap all the face off your teeth if you ever try playing with me. Back to the business, nigga don't ramp, don't business. Bounced on my shit if you're with it, nigga ain't with it, he a princess. Get sly in July, I will cancel your Christmas. Better than the best in the business, still don't give a fuck about this shit. Still get more recognition than you did. Heads real niggas still bunning my veg with 2 bitches. Blah, put the mic in my hand, I don't give a fuck if you like who I am. I don't wanna die, but I'll die for the fam. Just another day in the life of a man. Oh yeah. Put the mic in my hand, I don't give a fuck if you like who I am. I don't wanna die, but I'll die for the fam. Just another day in the life of a man. No one's harder than me. Immaculati conspiracy dance to the beat. Bitches be dancing on me. They wanna get man alone but take part in the 3. What can I say, I'm a beast. Just trying to put a bullet in the heart of the beast. 2 in the head for police. They call me toxic and dangerous, I guess I agree. Get your mind right, pussy. Your life's on the line when you fuck with a G. Nigga, it can be very surprising. Just how surprising surprises can be. Surprise. Shh, close your eyes. Slam walked away and left no one alive. Oh, now your wifeys will cry. All because all of you thought you could rhyme. No, put the mic in my hand. I don't give a fuck if you like who I am. I don't wanna die, but I'll die for the fam. Just another day in the life of a man. Oh yeah. Put the mic in my hand, I don't give a fuck if you like who I am. I don't wanna die, but I'll die for the fam. Just another day in the life of a man. Yeah. No one's harder than me. Immaculati conspiracy dance to the beat. Bitches be dancing on me. They wanna get man alone, they part in the 3s. What can I say, I'm a beast. Just trying to put the bullet in the heart of the beast. 2 in the head for police. They say I'm toxic and dangerous, I guess I agree.
Alright now, for all you boppers out there in the big city of Norwich, all you street people, and all you Streakz people with an ear for action. Here's a hit with you in mind.
That was Slang Immaculate. What we're now going to get into is some Streakz along Ting.
Heed your calling, free affording, grey box, fresh quartz, dish, storage, prospects bigger than Loch Ness. Download the stream, ready for a long session, explicit lyrical content, God bless. Heed your calling, free affording, grey box, fresh quartz, dish, storage, prospects bigger than Loch Ness. Download the stream, ready for a long session, explicit lyrical content, God bless. Retrograde, yeah the flat smells like yesterday. Ventilate, streaks of stubborn stench that was never meant to stay. Pen grenades, pull out the pin and get the hell away. Elevate, heavens above like propeller blades. Hindsight, bring a tear to your eye like pepper spray. Time's right for you and you know what you're meant to say. Rhymes prime for the booth, watch me renovate. Cyanide in my zoo, watch how I get a break. So I tried writing haikus, I'll demonstrate before I'm led astray. The buy's right to refuse, go ahead, Reader's Digest, download and review. Skip row, 24/7, listen for out of the blue. No more pissing about offbeat, out of the loop. You're missing out, Streakz and EA's counting on you to shout from the roof. Without a doubt, that's what you do. When times are hard, write some bars and stay resolute. Bring out the best in you do, feel blessed to do what you do. Think of your die-hard fans, already invested in you. They tried, tested and true, I might have mentioned a few. If I didn't, don't be offended, believe a sentence is due. Family ties are rat packs, even flexing in suits. These swans are sick, are there any vets in the room? Heed your calling, free affording, brain box, fresh quartz, dish, storage, prospects bigger than Loch Ness. Download the stream, ready for a long session, explicit lyrical content, God bless. Heed your calling, free affording, brain box, fresh quartz, dish, storage, prospects bigger than Loch Ness. Download the stream, ready for a long session. Explicit lyrical content, God bless. All jokes aside, sobering times, no stoner supplies. Open your eyes, focus and wide. The onus is life, but wholeness of rhyme. Controlling this mindless moment is mine. Can I grab some peas, please? Streakz, yeah, it's grocery night. I'm the alternative meal deal, inappropriately sized. Geological mind going off like North Korean landslides. Nuclear facilities covered up like tan lines. Randomise the lies, topping Trump's hand, the ground prize. EA's fine, we gon' be alright. Scuba diver hand signs, the underground keeps moving. Built on fault lines, spend a verse trying to right the wrongs of a whole lifetime. Lost souls and zeitgeist, rub shoulders with Einstein. You're now tuned in to 107.8 FM. State your intent, I spent 2 summers in a state in a tent. I ain't here to make friends, be fake or pretend, making amends. Hate send you to another grave in the end. Heat your cording, free your hoarding, brain box fresh. Corpse dish storage prospects bigger than Loch Ness. Download the stream, ready for a long session. Explicit lyrical content, God bless. Heed your calling, free of hoarding, brain box fresh. Quartz dish storage prospects bigger than Loch Ness. Download the stream, ready for a long session. Exclusive lyrical content, God bless.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the final time tonight. That was Retrograde. That was a track from myself. Streakz the Long Ting. That was produced by Illuminative. Saying a big get well soon to DJ Eddie. Skid Row Show, Familia. Now going to play out on The Ruler's Back. This is an exclusive King Bondolero featuring Lord Juco. This is available now on High Heat Records. I have been Streakz the Long Ting. This is the Skid Row Show in association with the F.A.T.P Hip Hop Show here on Tune 1 Radio. Catch you next week. Peace.
What did you say? What did you say? What did you say? What did you say?
The ruler's back. Yo, you wanna do this? The ruler's back. Do it over there. Listen. The ruler's back. We're not motivated. No one that gets it. Everybody feel like the ruler's back.
Hey yo, don't try to call my name out. No face kings, bang bang where you hang out. Wolf down with the fangs out. Drive haters crazy till they fucking had to change routes. My mirror just shook at me, look at me. Trying to be easy, but they wanted me to crook at me. Hand on hip, turn hate crookedly. Their honcho gone back to the cooking spree. I do the most, so you and your coach. Why play sick when I'm gross? Talk to your coach. My aura got a strong arm approach. Living on the edge with no rope. Honcho.
The ruler's back. Yo, you wanna do this? The ruler's back. Do it over there. Listen. The ruler's back. We're not motivated. No one that gets it. Everybody feel like the ruler's back.
So run so. We not follow. What we do?
Don't be acting foolish. On my dogs, how you call it? How you bench press the tallest? I'm just trying to do this music. Screw face. Stupid, I ain't trying to catch a case, fam. The waste, man. Know yourself and your place, fam. We can't shake hands, cause I see y'all moving slimy. All smiles for the Lord, but talk greasy behind me. Wildin' like I'm hiding, boy, it's easy to find me. I'm the no-face lord, assassin like Chinese. Bring it back like Henny, like DJ Kenny. Got a little guap, but can't get a penny. No, I dump it like grabber. I got plenty, I'm a legend already. Hold my own with Benny, ready or not. Got the steadier shot, got the heavier clock. When I close, Fetty Wap.
The ruler's back. Yo, you wanna do this? The ruler's back. Do it over there. Listen. The ruler's back. We're not motivated. No one that gets it. Everybody feel like the ruler's back. With all my them boy, fight so.
No loitering.
Man, I wasn't loitering. Were you, Crystal? Not me.
around that with you, Chiffon?
You ought to be in school.
Yeah, well, we on a split ship. Right. We went to school till 5th grade, then we split.
So, how do you tend to better yourselves?
Better ourselves? You heard what he said? Better ourselves? Mister, when you from Skid Row, ain't no such thing.
What? Oh, yeah! So here I go.
I'll get you next time, Streakz the long ting. Ting. Ting.